Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of Mr. Boom Sonic. Okay, so right now I'm going to show the PvP actions for Dragon Nest, and I enter into this map that is hosted by this guy called Clayton, and he's hosting the Death Arena. So as you can see, the Death Arena map is quite a small map. It's very suitable for 1v1, but it's not too good for the Swords Master because the Swords Master will need to get close at range. Sometimes the Swords Master can use range Cyclone to wave flash and also to do the Cyclone slash. So some of the range for the Swords Master. So right now I'm trying to chase this Paladin or Cleric around, and he is using the barriers, the pillars to block, and when he sees me he runs the other direction, he hits me and then he runs away again. So as you can see, my health is a little bit high for him to kill me. I've noticed that no matter what gears that you wear inside this game, your HP will be fixed when you come inside the game. So it'll be around like 48,000 for me, depending. So 40,000 is enough for PvP, plus the increase your damage that you can do to other players. So sometimes you can set the rules, you need not use the items, you don't show the HP, and you can prevent the late joiners from joining. In that way you can 1v1 peacefully, and you can go inside other people's room and throw on them, you know, take the recorders and just throw what they're doing. So right now I'm a Swords Master and versus a Paladin, and this Paladin is using a strategy of storing time. So I get this strategy from him, and I apply to some of the players when I PvP. So sometimes if I am unable to win, or like this situation, like the paladin is unable to kill me, and is only running away to hit me at range. As you can see, some of the buttons that I have is popping up, the escape buttons, and some of the quest buttons are popping up when I try to spam all the skills. So one tips that you can do in PvP is to rebind your skills, rebind all these stupid thing. The thing I rebind the F button to pick up, to move away from me. On the buttons around the WASD, I make sure when I click on them, nothing will happen to the character. The character will not move. So this is one of the ways that you can do when you try to PvP. You can rebind your skills. And so, as you can see, the Paladin has succeeded in drawing the game, and the strategy was very frustrating. In the end, I managed to kill the Paladin, but I won't show the part where I killed the Paladin. I will show the part where I draw the Paladin. Well, the reason why I didn't show the part that I killed the Paladin is because when I try to record this PvP action, I will lag sometimes, and I only have around 3 minutes to kill this Paladin. So the lags and running away from me has contributed to the Paladin escaping the death. So what I do is I remove the recording of these PvP actions after the 2 draws, and then I went to pawn the Paladins. So if a person was running away from you, there's only thing that you can do is to chase the person down and DPS the person. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. There's no way that the Paladin is going to out DPS me. So the Paladin is very smart, so he will try to draw the game when he faces stronger opponent. It was something of a strategy they will adopt when in my other PvP games. If I want to draw a game, specifically I won't choose this Death Arena. There's no way you can run from other players inside this Death Arena. But my most favorite match is Lost Temple, where I use similar strategies and runs away and from the opponent, especially if the opponent is stronger than you, or if you're lagging like hell and the opponent is killing you, and the opponent just killing you for no good reason, and then you're lagging like hell. So one of the ways you can do is you run away from the opponent, and you can waste time for 3 minutes, and you automatically be a draw. So far, as you can see, I'm having some serious lag here when I try to record the game and PvP at the same time. The game pauses once in a while, but still pretty fun games. I just need to smash the buttons. As I said earlier, that I have removed some of the key bindings near the WASD. The reason being because I have one left hand, and the reason why I don't like WASD from click to play is because I only have one left hand to control the movement, which is to move left, right, up and bottom. And then I need to use my left hand to push the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 skill buttons. So the left hand have to do several things like strafing left or right. So I need to press hold shift and then I need to press A to dive left or right or forward. Sometimes the dive button doesn't work. My dive button is so irritating that it keeps diving on the left side. So you try to cyclone me, you can get me on the left side very easily. I got caught in cyclones. And a few times I have these event buttons that keep on popping up. So I remove some of the event buttons. I remove the control buttons that just remove the mouse button around. And I would just band on the scales and then I'll go the WASD. So the thing is quite difficult if you have to record a game in a laggy situation. The recording will cause the game to lag further, so it's very difficult to record the correct games at the non-laggy pace. My internet probably is not so good, so by this point I will have to turn off the cam recorders and focus on killing the paladin. Thank you for watching.